What's the matter? Ooh, look at that guy. Cold. Is that good? Hi. Got 2 hard-boiled eggs. I am gonna mix that with the pho leftover that I have. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday and as you can see it's super bright right now. It snowed and here we are stuck again in this house. I am going to be studying today again because I am planning on taking a test tonight, so see how this brain will work for me. And later on I'm gonna kind of cut things into chunks of talking about the perimenopause, why I'm doing a keto adaptation phase again, and all of the things that are important about the keto and the perimenopause. As I said before, I had these symptoms and feelings of being in the perimenopause period of my time when I hit 39. I think 39, no, I think 38. It was gradual, and now it is full on beast mode with this perimenopause thing. And I thought that being in the ketogenic diet would help specifically for the perimenopause because it has something to do with the fat cells in our system as we get older to lessen down, and it affects our brain and everything. So I will get on to that in a minute, but first I need 30 minutes of studying. Also, journaling. My food has been the best thing for me. I'll talk more about this a little later. I hope I don't forget. And right now, studying for 30 minutes, take a break, study again. Before I decide on sitting my butt down for a good 30 minutes, I'm going to make my apple cider vinegar, sip on that while I'm studying. I'm only putting some salt and apple cider vinegar for now. Oh, that's a lot of salt. I am using Fairchild's organic apple cider vinegar. This also worked so well for me. Before I even started keto, I was already taking apple cider vinegar as much as I can, and it did help with the bloating, and I am going to continue doing this so that my body could process the fat that I'm taking in, because I am taking in more fat and very, very low carb. Only 2 tablespoons. Usually I would drink apple cider vinegar twice a day. Now I'm just doing 1 a day. It depends on how I feel, then I would do that. And you only need about 10 ounces of water. Should be fine. It tastes really funky, but I am used to it and I actually like it. All right. Don't forget your straw. Always, if you're gonna do that. If you have bloating issues, definitely give apple cider vinegar a try because it'll help you so much. Before I even started the ketogenic diet, I was already having trouble with sleep when I was 38, and it was It was off and on. It's not constant, but now it definitely is constant. So that is my problem. I would use 1 tablespoon of MCT oil with this. This is what I am using. Just 1 tablespoon of this. And also I'm going to be putting 8 tablespoons of collagen. Normally I take this collagen first thing in the morning when I'm having my actual coffee, but just for sweetener, I would put a little bit of collagen in it. With having issues on the sleep ever since I was in a ketogenic diet, I think it exacerbated my sleep issues because on top of already not being able to sleep, my brain's already, or my body is already having trouble with it. And then keto, where I was lowering down my carb intake, which means my insulin is very low at night, it was worse. I actually couldn't sleep for 4 days, and now I am good at it with the help of honey. I don't know really if it's helping me with that. I am also using a sleeping pills for now, but I am giving myself the time. Maybe tonight I will not take in a sleeping pills to help me sleep. You want to make sure that you always measure your food, whatever food that you take in, no matter what it is that you put in your mouth. You have to make sure that you know how much you're getting. If you are doing a ketogenic diet as well, you want to make sure that you are measuring just to begin with, because if your goal is to get into ketosis, you want to track that. It's just the safest way to do. All right, I am gonna enjoy this and read some more, and then after this I am going to take a shower and then back to doing some more work. So clean it up. By the way, if you are seeing different colors in my hair, that's because I am in the process of removing the black box dye that I've had in my hair, and I'm changing it to a mushroom brown blonde color. That's why when on the sun, you can kind of see the color. I will show you right here because my routage is a different color than the ends of my hair. So me being impatient, I wanted to wait 2 weeks to dye my hair again or to bleach my hair again, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to do that this Sunday, or I might even do it sooner because I cannot stand my hair looking like this. It's annoying, and when you go outside, I'd have to tie my hair so no one could see the difference. So I went to Sally's and I got a few things to bleach my hair. This is what I used for bleaching, the cream lightener. This does not hurt my head, which is perfect. Ion, if you're thinking of bleaching your hair. But, I've done my hair many, many times throughout my life. I've been doing it by myself and using box dyes, using Sally's dyes. And I'm also using the Color Brilliance Medium Mushroom Blonde. The number is 7 MB. I hope this too is enough. Or if not, I'm going to go outside looking like one crazy person. So right now, getting older, I notice that my focus and sometimes my recall takes forever for me to get the words out. I feel like I'm getting stupid or dumb, which I had to I'm going to go see my primary care provider for that, because I do not want to have an early Alzheimer's or dementia, because that's part of it when your brain's not functioning better. And that's also one of the reasons why I am doing ketogenic, because of that. I want my brain to properly function, and I'm still young, really. I'm going to be 40, but I don't want to feel like I'm 80 already. So I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that everything is functioning well. Also, with exercise, I also cut down on exercise because I didn't want any overuse or any injury in the long term. My goal is to be healthy, yes, but it's not about the looks for me anymore. I used to exercise because I want the muscle. Now I want to exercise because I want to move my body and I want it to be healthy. I want to use my muscle to be healthy, not just for the aesthetic reasons and not to look good anymore. I don't care if I have a big butt or not, or I have abs. As long as my brain functions well, my heart's functioning well, my whole entire body's functioning well. I just don't want to do the overuse thing. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to shower and figure out what I'm going to wear, you know? Well, I'll put you down on the floor. Okay, you can follow me. So, hello, I am right here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, welcome to my closet. This is not good. I'm probably gonna have to put you up. The only thing with this gimbal is it can only do looking down instead of looking up. Welcome to my closet. Right, so today I am gonna probably just wear. Can you see me? Yeah, because you're right in my closet. This is annoying. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm probably going to wear the same thing that I wore yesterday or last night. It's still clean. So I have the shirt and brown leggings. And that's pretty much it. All right. My water's been running. I need to shower. That actually took forever. Just picking up a prescription. It took about 30 minutes just picking up a prescription at Walgreens. What is going on? Now I'm debating if I even want to go to Target because I wanted to check out this brown jacket. But I'm thinking if driving over there now would be a good idea. Part of me wants to go because it's on sale, so okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I have got my socializing outside. This is it for me. I am going home. it is way too cold, and I'm very excited because I have the jacket that I have been eyeing, and I have this all over my Pinterest. I'm going to show you guys how like the styles in Pinterest is. I'm going to insert some pictures so you can see what my brain is processing and thinking of what to do with this jacket. I am so excited to wear this piece. Now I'm going to go home and try it on. Kind of not hungry right now, but might as well get something to eat because it's already almost 5 o'clock and we need to eat because I also need to study. I'm just gonna have some salad, one big thing of avocado, green leaf, and ground beef, probably about 4 ounces. I'll cut that probably in half, and some olives. Also, we can't have some salad without some feta cheese. I don't really put any more salad dressing because the olives has its own dressing in it and some olive oil kind of. So that's what I'm gonna have. And just mix it all in one bowl. I would probably have to warm up this ground beef for a minute. Let me get a chopping board. I think that's scorching. Chop it up. Okay, I have just finished reading this note that I've got over here, and I have more actually to read, and I was hoping that I can get more of it done today, but it is already 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to read some more for an hour, bring my laptop down, and do some more work. But before I end this blog, I wanted to say that before I forget all of this, I wanted to make sure that I talk to you guys about it. So I have been in the keto adaptation phase for 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, this is the third day. And in that 2 weeks of the keto adaptation phase, I was fasting for those 2 weeks. I was fasting 3 days, and 3 days on, 4 days off. So for that 2 weeks. But right now in my third week, I am not fasting as the same as I did those 2 weeks. So I was fasting 18-6. This time, I still gonna call it fasting, but I am done eating before 6. So that works well for me. Then just eating late at night, it doesn't work for me. It keeps me awake. Food doesn't settle in my stomach when I eat late at night. So 6 o'clock is my cutoff time. I'm going to be doing this no fasting days for 2 weeks. So when I have fixed the sleep issue, then I'm going back to fasting 18-6 or probably 16-8. And I am not taking the sleeping pills tonight to test if the honey and the vegetables help with sleep, especially when you are in the keto adaptation phase. It's funny because I was just watching Paul Saladino's video earlier talking about the benefits of honey. But I digress. I am now in this third week. I still kind of feel some of the symptoms of the perimenopause. But one of the things that I don't that I didn't feel this time around, especially with my period, was that period pain. It wasn't as bad as it did before I changed my diet to ketogenic diet. Before then, I would have horrible stomach pain. This time around, nothing. I didn't feel anything. I didn't even realize that I was going to have my period. My mood was stable. It was not up and down, up and down. I wasn't going nuts, which is pretty normal when you're in perimenopause. Also, another one that I notice is I used to have that dizzy spells. Now, not so much. I haven't felt any dizzy feeling when I cleaned out my diet. So that's a plus. But my hot flashes still there. I don't think that'll ever go away. At night, I'm very hot, especially my back. And I have a pillow that is a gel, that it's a cooling gel, which I love so much. I flip that thing over and over at night just so I could feel that coolness in my back. And also, one more thing that I feel with this perimenopause is that heart palpitations. Like, I felt anxious. That didn't go away, not yet. I hope that it would go away as deep as I can get into this keto lifestyle. Earlier, I was just standing in Walgreens and I could feel my heart just going like I'm having a panic attack, or I was starting to feel anxious, which is weird. That started happening a lot for me. And I told my PCP about it before, but you get nothing. So that's why I wanted to experiment, and by changing my lifestyle and changing my diet to see how it would change these symptoms with perimenopause. So far, it's going great, and I hope that it continues on. The only thing right now for me was sleep. It's important for me and for my brain because my brain's already slow enough, but I'm gonna find all the things that I can to change this brain problem and this brain fog, this focus issue. I'm gonna find a way because I'm not ready to forget things. Not in my life. I'm gonna change that. And then I think that's all that I could remember for now. So if you like this type of talk and content, please let me know. Give me a comment. Are you also, as female, are starting to feel the perimenopause? How old were you when you started feeling it? I definitely started young, but my mother didn't. She didn't feel anything. Zero. Silch. Nothing. She had no issues. Anywho, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And thank you. I appreciate you for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Bye.